What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This one is gonna be different from what you have seen before because I will be speaking both English and Danish. And I got a new camera you need to see. I am so happy for this one. I got this this Sony A5100, I think you call it. It's so nice. So yeah, my future videos will be from this one, and I'll just put you down right now. Okay, so this video is gonna be a Q&A. I asked you on my Instagram to give me some questions, fitness related, personal questions, both in English and Danish, so I will be speaking two languages. So dansk. I hope it won't be confusing when I answer the questions in Danish. I will put subtitles, so just put on the subtitles so you can understand the Danish ones as well. They are quite exciting. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Mia. My YouTube channel is full of workouts, inspiration, motivation, smiles, and let's just get started with some questions. Okay, so the first question is in Danish. Hvor mange træninger har du på en uge? Jeg træner, for at være realistisk, træner nok 4 gange om ugen. 4 til 5 gange. Lige nu der er det nok mere 4. Og det er styrketræning. Og dermed der bliver jeg også spurgt, hvad kan du bedst lide at træne? Og jeg tror, jeg bedst kan lide at træne ben, hvis man spurgte mig før i tiden. Nu er jeg faktisk helt vild med at træne overkrop, og gerne sådan flere dele af overkroppen. Jeg har faktisk lagt en video ud med den træning, jeg faktisk elsker at lave allermest. Jeg kan lige linke den heroppe, hvis man er interesseret i at se, hvad det er for en. Det er bryst og skuldre og ryg, der er slået sammen til en overkropsdag. Okay, so Cameron Love says, not a question, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, girl. I love you. Then I got this question. What did you study? Okay, funny thing is, I am not studying right now, and here is why. Last year, I actually applied for an education here in Denmark, global nutrition and health, but I didn't get in. I got in my second priority, which was international business communication in English, and so I said yes to that spot. So I went at the university for a couple of months. It wasn't so long because I found out pretty quickly it wasn't really for me, but I believe if you don't try something new, and also I had the interest. I really love the communication part, everything that has something to do with communication, kind of social media thing. It's so exciting, but there was so much about that didn't really fit me. I just found out that this isn't for me, so I wanted to go on a more like that suits my interest much better, like something that has something to do with health or fitness. So yeah, I dropped out. I actually dropped out of university, and I was so happy when I finally got the decision. It was really hard for me. It never really feels nice to like feel that you failed at something or just dropping out. I usually never quit what I really want to do, and this is why it's so important that you don't stay with something that you don't feel happy with. I believe that life is too short not to do what makes you truly happy. So that is why. But I really miss some of the people that it was so nice to me. And honestly, I think it's really a great education, but honestly it's not for me. So yeah. Oh, also I applied this year to study the English. How do you pronounce that in English? Physiotherapy. So I will be studying physiotherapy from February next year, and I'm still happy. But I am also really nervous because I will be moving to another city in like the other part of Denmark. So I'm so nervous, but I'm really excited as well. Okay, så siger Sofie her, hvordan kan man være så smuk og sød? Tak Sofie, det er du selv. Endnu et på dansk. Har du gjort dig tanker om at stille op igen? Til jer, som ikke er klar over det, så stillede jeg op i Bikini Fitness i år 2016. Bikini Junior til newcomers. Og det var en mega fed oplevelse. Jeg fik bronze, og så stillede jeg faktisk op i det hedder Danish Open dagen efter, som jeg så kvalificerede mig til, og der kom jeg så i finalen og fik en 5. plads. Så jeg er mega stolt af, hvordan det gik dengang. Og ja, så jeg har helt klart gjort mig tanker om at stille op igen, og jeg overvejede også i en længere periode, om jeg skulle stille op i DM efter min første konkurrence tilbage i 2016 her til newcomers. Så en måned efter, der skulle jeg faktisk have en kæbeoperation. Lige sådan kort omkring min kæbeoperation var fordi, at jeg døde med spændinger op i hovedet, så det var ikke sådan kosmetisk, men en operation, der gjorde, at mine kæbemuskler, de kunne finde ro, og jeg endelig kunne bide sammen. Jeg kunne ikke bide sammen med mine kindtænder, så der var hele tiden den her uro, og jeg fik meget nemt hovedpine og spændinger, og det var super træls. Så det forhindrede lidt, at jeg egentlig gerne ville stille op til Danmarksmesterskaberne det år, så jeg tænkte, okay, jeg tager lige sådan en off-season, venter til næste år igen, 2017, sidste år. Men jeg var bare blevet så glad for, at jeg endelig havde fundet en balance. For jeg vil sige, at når man har stillet op i Bikini Fitness, specielt første gang, så er det rigtig svært at finde den her balance bagefter med mad. Jeg kan huske, at den måned, inden jeg skulle opereres, der spiste jeg bare alt muligt, fordi jeg vidste, at jeg ikke ville kunne spise, når jeg havde fået min kæbeoperation, for jeg lignede en hamster. Jeg var virkelig en hamster, så jeg kunne ikke tygge og spise alt muligt lækkert. Det var flydende kost i 6 uger. Apropos flydende, jeg er virkelig tørstig. Blød kost i virkelig lang tid for mig. Jeg kunne heller ikke træne eller noget som helst, og der skete bare rigtig mange ting i mit liv også, som påvirkede det mentale. Man skal i hvert fald have en meget stærk psyke for både at stille op, men også bare efter. Og der kunne jeg bare godt mærke, at der var jeg ikke stærk nok, så jeg brugte rigtig, rigtig lang tid på efterfølgende ligesom at finde mig selv igen og genoptræne, komme i balance med min krop og få et sundt forhold til mad igen. Og altså det tog mig rigtig lang tid, men jeg er virkelig også glad for, at jeg tog den tid, for det gjorde så også bare, at jeg sagde nej tak til DM i år 2017 og bare fokuserede på en glad og sund krop. Og det ikke behøver at være noget med konkurrence, fordi at en konkurrencekrop, det er noget, man har en dag. Wow, ja, det var heller ikke, fordi jeg bare tænkte, woo, hver gang, altså sådan op til konkurrencen. Det var sgu hårdt. Det var hårdt, men worth it. Ja, jeg har gjort mig tanker om at stille op igen, fordi jeg synes, det er pisse fedt, men jeg tror ikke, at det bliver DBFF eller det forbund, eller Bikini Fitness igen, men ja, jeg har en drøm om at stille op i noget, der hedder WBFF, som er sådan lidt eller Victoria's Secret, bare med muskler på. Men jeg ved ikke, om det bliver en realitet, eller noget, jeg vil bruge min tid på. Man må virkelig prioritere rigtig mange ting i sit liv. Sociale ting, mad, kage. I ved, jeg er mega glad for kage og sådan noget. Så lige nu der er jeg bare glad for at træne som jeg vil, spise som jeg vil, og ja, det gør mig glad. Det var Nana, der spurgte mig om det. Nana, hun er i øvrigt en pisse badass Bikini Fitness atlet, der stillede op i 2019. Tjek hende ud lige her. Okay. Og så bliver jeg spurgt, hvad inspirerer dig til at være positiv og energisk i hverdagen? Okay, jeg tror, the ugly truth is, at det er jeg altså ikke altid. Jeg er virkelig ikke altid positiv, og jeg er ikke altid energisk, men generelt, jeg er en meget positiv person, og vil gerne få andre til at have det godt, og jeg vil rigtig gerne selv have det godt, og være glad, og happy training og sådan noget. Men ja, det er jeg ikke hele tiden. Jeg har virkelig også mine dårlige dage, men jeg har bare generelt den her indstilling, at livet er for kort til at fokusere på alt det dårlige, og lade dårlige mennesker og negative tanker påvirke dig og holde dig tilbage i det, du gerne vil. Så derfor synes jeg, det er vigtigt, at man omgiver sig med nogle gode mennesker, folk der støtter dig i det du gør, og som er så positive. Okay, hvilke tights bruger du? Jeg mangler et par, som ikke er gennemsigtige. Julie Due, I got your back. Det er ikke nogen overraskelse, men de tights jeg hele tiden bruger, det er altså, girls, det er seriøse werewolf tights, og jeg skal nok lige finde dem til jer, fordi de er så gode. Altså, der er grund til at bruge dem hele tiden. This is happening! Nu bliver det til sådan en tights review i stedet for en Q&A. Good job, girls. Okay, så min yndlingstights, det er Seamless kollektion. Det er de her lækre, dejlige nogen. Seamless, og Seamless, det er sådan et... hvordan skal jeg beskrive det materiale? It's like sådan et tyndt, knit-agtigt, meget elastisk stof, der er super blødt, og jeg synes også, det er meget åndbart. Og de er overhovedet ikke gennemsigtige. Og så de high-waisted, min yndlingstights, det er til enhver tid nogen, der skal være high-waisted, og gerne seamless. Mega lækkert, det er min yndlingstights, og de er ikke gennemsigtige. Ja, det er de tights, jeg anbefaler. Jeg linker den hernede, og der er også rabatkode. And then English. Okay. How squat-proof are werewolf leggings? 1 to 5. Also, fave back exercise. Okay. Werewolf leggings, they are, I would say 4. So that's really good. They are really sweat-proof. But if you choose, I found this color already. I would recommend you to wear some neutral underwear under like a color like this color. I don't really feel you could see anything if you just choose the right underwear. But all these darker colors, they are all good. And my fifth back exercise. Behind the neck, lat pull down in the cables. It brings my wings on fire. So I have one of my Spanish followers. By the way, you are so cool. Okay, let's try it. ¿Cuál es tu ejercicio favorito? Was that correct? I have no idea. So the funny thing is, I actually had Spanish in high school for 3 years, but honestly, I suck. I was never really good at Spanish, but I think I understand more Spanish than I speak. Okay, let's try to answer the question. Okay. Mi ejercicio favorito es hip thrust. Oh my god, that was so terrible. Please like this video if I am really good at Spanish. Please like it because you like the video, because I know I suck at Spanish. The Danish question finally. Så jeg har fået et spørgsmål på dansk. Hvornår startede du med din træning? Jeg startede med at træne i år 2013. Det var i 1. G. Jeg var lige startet i 1. G, og så var det nytår, efter man var startet i år 2013. Så januar 2013, der startede jeg med at træne. 17 var jeg seriøst kun 17. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Ja, jeg har trænet i sådan 5,5 år nu. Så kan I lige regne ud, hvor gammel jeg er. Det hænger også rigtig godt sammen med det spørgsmål, jeg får nu. What was your fitness journey? Like, how did you get into it, etc. Okay, let's go back to the past question. I started in 2013. I was 17 years. I never really had like a huge weight loss or weight gain or anything crazy like that had me really started into fitness. It was more like I wasn't really happy in my own body. I used to actually hate sports. I never really did anything unless I really had to. If I couldn't get out of it, then I would do it, like in school. So yeah, but otherwise I hated sports. But back in 2013, I was really unhappy with my body and how I looked, and just not really satisfied at all. It was way back, and then I started following these fitness girls. I was just really into this. It was another Asian girl. She was really fit and healthy, and I really look up to her back then, and so I really wanted to just change my body shape, lose some fat, and just get in a better shape. So I started at the gym. I got thrown in the free weight area immediately. I just went straight to the weightlifting. I got a lot of help from my ex-boyfriend. Back then, he knew a lot about it. So yeah, it was kind of an easy start for me, and my goal back then was just, okay, I want to just go work out 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and then I just got really fascinated about the strength I have gained, especially my legs. They were obviously my strength. I really loved that I was so strong and I got stronger. That was my focus back then, not really how I look. Yeah, I know I gained a lot of muscle mass, and I was really strong, and that was my motivation back then. I loved getting stronger. This week I could do this in squat, and next week I was stronger in that exercise. A bench press, I was really into all those strong exercises, like weightlifting. I was really into weightlifting at first. I was about that strong girl game. Strong legs and strong chests, and it changed to I wanted to try something new. I wanted to challenge myself in another way. My inspiration came a lot from Instagram and following fitness girls and people I looked up to, especially Nikki Blackadder. She competed, and she was the one that inspired me to compete. So it was always a dream to compete in bikini fitness at some point. It came earlier than I expected. So I got this really good coach, and yeah, I decided to compete 5 months before the show. It was intense, and then my focus since then has just been finding a happy balance between training and food. I don't want any restrictions. I don't want my training to be something I have to. It should be something that I want to. Also, when it comes to motivation, I am not motivated all the time. Motivation, it comes, it goes. It will just kick you in the ass and say, go, deal with it by yourself. So that is what you have to do. So for me, it's habits, and if you really want to do this change, it takes some dedication, but you can do it, and you can make it happen. If you should choose one sport besides fitness, what would it be? P.S. I love you. Okay, bye. Okay, hi. I love you too. I think I would be doing like a kampsport. That English. Google. Translate. What the fuck?
Martial arts.
Yeah, let's call it ninja sport, because I don't know that English. Anyways, I think I would be doing kickboxing or something kind of, I think that might be my Asian part, the Asian inside of me that says, oh, skateboard. Yeah, I really wanna learn how to skateboard. So either skateboard or kickboxing or something like that. Yes, I want to be a ninja. Thank you so much for the questions. I think this was so much fun to do, and also really different. I have never been speaking so much English in one video before. If you have any suggestions for the content you would like to see, please let me know in a comment below. I appreciate you all so much. Let me know what you think of this whole English thing. It really, to be honest, you guys, I have a confession. I have a confession to make. I have always been wanting to create videos in English, but I just hold myself back because I'm so scared and I'm so hard on myself, and I don't believe enough that I got what it takes. But yeah, I thought this Q&A would be a good, just a little start to just, practice my language just a little bit more. So let me know what you think about this whole English thing. Should we continue or not? I am so nervous. By the way, I know I'm not perfect, but I really want to practice. Also remember to like this video and also subscribe if you would like to see more. Also just join the community here. It's so cool to just, have a little positive, little shining community here. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you until next time. Keep shining. Bye. Oh, Asian wink. But you're willing to risk it all. Yo.